Hey viewers, welcome to another edition of Custom Games, and as you can see, this time I'm not in it. This game is played by Twitch and he's on Skype with Timo. And this is an all random all mid. For those of you who don't know what that is, I'll explain the rules very briefly. Everyone gets a random champion and everyone has to go mid, and you can only go in the mid lane. So no jungling, no minion killing in the outer lanes, and you cannot go back either by recalling or by just walking back. And there are several items that are not allowed. Yeah, you cannot go for any of the snowball items, which are the stack items, so the ones that you use in Ultimate Warrior, which is Magi, Soul Stealer, the Sword of the Occult, and Leviathan. And you cannot go Guardian Angel. And I think all the rest is allowed. So you cannot go off to the side into the bushes, things like that. Yeah, for the rest you can do whatever. So because you have random champions, it's completely unbalanced. But it is fun to do. And every now and then you get a good game, and apparently this was a good game. So this is played by some of my viewers, and they sent me this game. So Twitch sent me this game because he thought it was definitely worth commenting on. And as you can see, there's a little bit of posing going on. There's not a whole lot happening yet, and the most important thing is to attempt to get all of the minion kills early game, as a team that is. And well, prevent as many of the minion kills for your opponents. But yeah, what's even more important probably is your summoner spells. And as you can see, there's only 2 heals on this team, 1 heal on this team. Normally we see a lot of heals, a lot of what are they called? Clarity. And yeah, we see a lot of support items, because well, you're all going to be mid, you're all going to be stacked on top of each other, so things like the Mana Manipulator, Age of the Legion, those kind of items are really good in this format. So you cannot shop, by the way, until you actually die, and that is exactly the problem for most people, that if you're doing well, then you don't get items. So in that way it is kind of balanced, because you cannot use the gold until you actually die. But since they reduced the bonus gold, yeah, even that is out of the window. Because it used to be that if you're doing well, so if you're doing if you get like 8 kills, which is fairly easy. If you get 8 kills in a row, since you cannot go back, you cannot shop with the gold, and one of the opponents is going to get 1000 gold. But nowadays it's 500 gold, and that's not a whole lot. Because, well, there's a lot of killing going on. It's about the same as in the new Dominion. So it is a lot more about champion killing than it is about minion killing. There is no laning phase, as you can see. Even during this, there is still well, you're still very close to each other with the champions, and I think that the minion will be more like this than it is now. I mean, at the moment, from what we saw yesterday in the first gameplay videos, it's going to be, yeah, or well, they made it about champion killing only. They didn't recall at all, it seemed. So all of them stayed in at very low health, even though they were doing nothing. And to me it would seem that a better strategy would be to just go back then, if you're not doing anything. So anyway, you have to accept the composition you're getting, and then you have to make sure that you utilize it to its maximum potential. And in this case, that would mean that Twitch is there for the slow, as well as this guy. They have the slow, and Katarina is going to do most of the damage. And if you use that correctly, then you can do a whole lot of damage. But of course, well, on the opponent's team, we see one champion with invisibility, one champion with huge range, and yeah, well, one champion with a huge stun slow kind of spell. And all in all, I think the red team has a big advantage here because they just have better champions. But yeah, it really doesn't matter too much. It's more about the killing of champions in the beginning, and if nobody gets kills, I think the bottom team will have an advantage here. Timo doing a good job there with his what's it called, blinding dart, immediately blinding the Akali, while Akali was in range of well, of his champions, of his team. And I'm really trying not to fast forward too much because I know the action can commence whenever. Yeah, there we go. So nice kill by the team. Yeah, it was kind of obvious that he overextended, but yeah, this is the problem. If I fast forward, the action can happen at any moment because everyone is getting low. And hopefully, I'm not sure how big this game is, so how much time it will take. And yeah, well, the enemy evens it up at 1 apiece, but I think there was an unassisted kill. Yeah, it was. So they actually got an assisted kill. So the green team or purple team, whatever, the top team got an assisted kill, and the bottom team got an unassisted kill, and that makes for a whole lot of difference. Plus, well, there's the first blood advantage, of course. And yeah, I'll try to fast forward as much as possible because I know it's not really fun to watch as people just get more and more minion kills. And yeah, we saw another kill on the or a death on the red team, and hopefully we'll see some more. So this is 1 of 5, and if you'd like me to cast more, let me know. Because, well, this is kind of a game type that's not cast a whole lot because it is kind of messy. Yeah, I cannot really attach the camera to him, but I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, oh, hang on. Let me just fix this. I think it's here, sounds, yeah. Turned it off a couple of days ago already. And I forgot to turn it back on, so that's kind of stupid. So Twitch, of course, also does a lot of damage, but he also is one of the two, well, the only one that has a consistent slow. So I think he should be going for his slow instead of, well, just the killing part of his well, task. Because the ultimate from Katarina does plenty of damage to take out the whole team, but if the team doesn't stay in place, there's not a whole lot she's going to do. This is pretty annoying. I'll try to do it this way. I'm trying to get everyone... Oh, that's better, yeah. Just remembered. I'm trying to keep everyone in the picture here. And yeah, they are really pushed up against their turrets, although the turret hasn't taken that much damage yet. And everybody's like level 5 or 6 now. So we are going to see some killing pretty soon here. Because the ultimates, of course, make that killing should be easy. And hopefully we will see that happen. So come on, guys, go, go, go! No, it's really hard to just run in here. By the way, for those of you who didn't know, tonight I'm doing Diablo session. So if you have the game, create a new ladder character. I already have a Necromancer, an Amazon, and I think a Paladin, or I'm hoping a Paladin. So if you have any of the others, that would be very nice. Just create a new character and join us. And I will be posting a video at the moment I create the game. Yeah, having one character of each class would be awesome, because then you can share the items, and yeah, I'm finding a lot of crap that I don't need, but someone else could very well need or use. So Twitch is already 5-0, but as you can see, he only has Adorned Shield. So he's totally reliant on the extra damage his poison does to get the kill, or rather his expunge, of course. But with all of the champions in the middle, so all of his team champions, it should be okay-ish. And yeah, there's just a whole lot of positioning here, because they feel that they don't have the advantage unless they're in turret range, and well, they do have some advantage at least. Let's take a quick look at the items here. Yeah, a whole lot of boots level 2 we saw. Oh, not getting killed there. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to take a little look here. Boots level 2 here, and then boots level 2, level 2, level 2. So it seems that people appreciate the fact that they give extra movement speed. By the way, I think that in the minion there's only 100 gold awarded for champion kills, because I saw a lot of 100 gold flashing up when one of them killed the well, another champion. Twitch healing up here quite nicely, probably because of the heal of his teammates, well, as well as the Adorned Shield probably. And he's 6-0-3 here, so he's carrying the team, having 6 of the 10 kills. But yeah, it really doesn't matter who gets the kills, but it's really nice if all of your kills go to one of your champions. For the simple fact that if he has more damage... Oh, nice, nice, nice. That was really nice. So yeah, you can see as much as I can. It's all about positioning here. They're waiting to get an opportunity, and as soon as they get it, they will jump on it. But it is really hard for me to judge when that will happen, because it could happen at any moment. Oh, sorry. But the enemy team is pushing quite hard, even though they are behind 5 kills. 4 kills now. And let's see if anything happens here. So Twitch going invisible. He's probably going to pick off this Cassiopeia. And there we go. Doing a nice job on picking off the weak champions. Since they cannot go home, Twitch is an excellent character. He's not as good as Heimerdinger or well, any of the the really powerful defensive champions. And we have a caller. So here we are once again, and yeah, I already tried it twice, so it's quite a bit later now. But last time, yeah, I wanted to share this with you. I actually fast forwarded through the whole game, which takes quite some time, even at like 4 times speed. And I have to have fraps on during that time, because, well, you cannot restart fraps once you hit the fast forward button. So I actually went through the whole game, and at the moment I was at 2530, which is the point I needed to restart at. I actually hit the start fraps, not realizing that it was already on, so turning it off. And since I cannot restart it after I fast forwarded, I had to do the whole thing again. So yeah, that was pretty stupid. Anyway, Twitch still not dying here, and getting a triple kill, even though he has no items whatsoever, and he has 6,000 gold now. And he's waiting for Cassiopeia to get into range, but she should have overstepped her bounds a little bit there for him to kill her. And well, he could have easily killed her with the expunge, because well, it does 150 damage. I don't know why he didn't use expunge, because it was an easy kill. But yeah, well, doesn't matter. So the expunge deals 150 damage plus some damage, 60 per stack. So that would have been 217 damage. Ah, well. Anyway, doesn't matter. With 9 kills, 6 assists and 0 deaths, you should have no trouble. So Cassiopeia going for Oracle's elixir here, which is quite interesting, because apparently they're tired of dying to Twitch. But I don't think it'll help, because this style of play, or rather this game type, is such a mess of everyone hitting everyone that it doesn't matter whether you see Twitch or not. And there goes the elixir. And are they finally able to push now? Because, well, it seems that the enemy team has been pushing all game and dying all game, and now they finally get a chance to push back. And Katarina should be holding back a little bit here, waiting until she can actually get some life. Oh, he's still surviving this. Wow. Yeah, they might actually lose because of the fact that he has almost 8,000 gold now, which is not spent on any items. But I guess he'll die eventually, if the time comes to. Well, if they're really losing, he's probably going to kill himself, and then. Yeah, there we go. So 8,700. You can buy a lot of really cool stuff for that. So that's 33 minutes of surviving. That's pretty good. Never seen that actually. So Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Boots of Swiftness, and the Executioner's Calling. So all in all, some nice shopping going on there. Probably could have done with some potions as well. And he's coming in to finish everyone off, because well, He has so much gold, so much damage now. There's nothing the enemy can do. And this is exactly what they've been waiting for him to cash in his 9,000 gold. And yeah, with his 9,000 gold, it is pretty easy to just kill everyone. As long as you're careful not to die first, of course. And there we go. 18 kills, 19 kills. Cassiopeia's dead here, 20 kills. And dying the second time. Wow. So Teemo staying in, of course, because you cannot go back. But Teemo can go invisible, so he doesn't have too much trouble staying alive here. And he's just going to help out here. Wow, surviving once again there. And Teemo's the only one left. And Teemo now healing up quite nicely with whatever he has. Come on, let me click on you. He has some lifesteal from Radial's Lantern and Doran's Blade. And they get an inhibitor, so now they should be able to push with the minions, and especially the super minions are really hard to kill in an all random, all mid game. Because you don't actually get the chance to kill them, well, quietly. And yeah, it's just chaos all over. And they aced the team once again, but I think they lost 4 there. Oh, or 3, I mean. But they only lost 2. Teemo actually already back with him, or still with him. Don't know, but all in all, yeah, they get a kill on... No, they don't get a kill on Cassiopeia here. Wow, she stayed alive at like 1 health. Wow, a lot of kills going on here. Only Akali staying alive. But not for long. And there goes the Nexus. So I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. GG.